KSNR, Koffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Koffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we are reviewing the brand new episode of Season 5, Episode 1 of Jersey Shore Family Vacation. It's good to see the whole crew back, man. Everyone's back together here. To be God honest with you, like, I grew up on Jersey Shore, you know? Grew up meaning when this show originally came out, I was 21, I think 22. I think I was 21, 22 when the show started. So originally when they started drinking, that's pretty much when I started drinking. I think I'm Vinny's age or 1 year younger. But I totally grew up on these guys. But dude, last season was super fucking boring to me. I thought it was boring as hell. But I was super excited to see what they had in store for this season. It seems like they had a lot of craziness. Right off the bat, we have to deal with Ronnie. I'm so sorry, my throat. The rest of the team is like, as we start off, I almost forgot that Lauren is pregnant and Dina is pregnant. Angelina, she had just gotten married, but things are already on the rocks as she comes back here. Things are already on the rocks. Polly is is with Nikki, and they've been in a relationship, but pretty much all of quarantine. So they really haven't been able to see each other, in big outside life, exploring, being outside of quarantine. So it's kind of where the group is right now. And with Ronnie is actually with his girl. I think her name is Sapphire. If there isn't a fucking stripper name, a better stripper name, I haven't heard it, but that's great. I think he's with Sapphire. But he rounds up the crew and he goes to everybody. He tells everybody, hey, Sapphire's the girl for me, and I'm going to fucking ask for her hand in marriage. I'm going to go talk to her dad today, and I'm going to fucking holler at him and tell him I'm going to marry his woman. Everybody's like, okay, like, congrats, but, maybe you're rushing into things here. You know how Ronnie is. Dude, I feel bad. I love Ronnie, but Ronnie's been hurt, and Ronnie will just, when he loves hard, and it's like, you fall in love with these chicks that just are not for you, dude. Like, you be getting into arguments and fights and all sorts of shit. Like, you're always in trouble for you and your lady getting down, bro. You know what I mean? And I think that it does become a choice. You do make these choices, these people that you choose. People are just, like, telling him, yo, I think it's a little bit too soon, And he's like, no, he's got it. He's going to do his thing. They show 5 days have passed, and Ronnie's in the fucking news for beating up his chick or whatever. Or, getting into physical altercations, all this crazy shit. And it's, they take a break so that Ronnie can check on his mental health. And it's fucked up, but, Ronnie's kind of going through it. And I think this is the last we're going to see of him this season. It seemed like he was going to be an integral part, but him and Sapphire aren't really hitting it like that right now, right? So we get that. That's pretty much going on. Lauren is, going to have the baby. Dina has the baby. They both have boys. So as this is going on, they're having the fucking babies. I'm congrats to them. That's so cool. You know what I mean? But, excuse me. While this is happening, Angelina reaches out to JWoww because Angelina is like thinking about getting a divorce. She doesn't know what she wants. Although Chris and her never fucking worked in the first place. Like, why? Like, the amount of people arguing that these people do, and the way that they talk to each other, and the way that they don't have fucking sex, is that weird to anyone else but me? Dude, if I go fucking a day and a half without busting in my chick, it's fucking over with. Like, these people are crazy. They're like, oh, we don't have sex or nothing like this. Like, all sorts of wild shit. But, and the way they argue and all sorts of stuff. So, she's thinking about getting a divorce. So she asked JWoww for her fucking expertise. Like, yo, just because I had a fucking divorce one time doesn't mean, like, I'm the fucking master of this shit. But they go to their defense attorney or whatever, or their divorce attorney, and, she just get things checked out, and she doesn't know what she wants. And it always blows my mind when people, like, talk to people in different manners they shouldn't. Like, she's talking to her divorce lawyer about, like, why she should get the things that she should get a divorce and, like, what she wants to fix in a relationship. Like, okay, that's not my job. My job is when you want to get a divorce, I help you through that divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like, it's like talking to you're working on your house, right? And you're talking to the roofer, you're talking to the roof guy about how you want your carpet laid out. You know what I mean? Like how you want the tile granite chosen on your kitchen. That's nice, lady. That marble and that white tile you've chosen, that looks great. Unfortunately, I work on the fucking roof. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm part of that system that you're talking about, kind of, but like, that's not what I do at all. And I work semi close to what you're talking about, but not at all what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that kind of shit is. Like, when she's talking to her fucking lawyer about how and what needs to change in her relationship and what they need to get out of it. Cool, great. That's none of my fucking business. I'm here to fucking get you divorced. Like, so weird, you know? But that's what we're going on. And Paulie is going to take his chick on the fucking road, and her and Nikki are going to roll with it. So it's going to be fun to see what they got going on. Vinny's just kind of chilling out, really, on this episode. And in the end, when we're going to have a big celebration to celebrate BDS, the situation's son coming home, unfortunately he has a fever, and he's not going to be coming through. It's kind of a bummer when you leave this episode. Kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Not their fault. It's just, these are realities we're going to have to deal with. The show's a good mix so far on this episode. I'm not a family dude that much, I know they're going to have new kids or, babies, so I'm sure they're going to have stuff. But I'm not here to watch a family show. I'm kind of here to watch them turn up and interact with people. And I understand with Bovid, there's not going to be a lot of time for hanging out with people. But, just to see them get drunk and interact. I'm glad that we have the addition of Snooki here. I'm bummed to see Ronnie, because at least single Ronnie, I can see him hook up with girls, but Ronnie in a relationship is just him in a relationship cheating on his girl anyways when she's not around, which makes for good TV, I'm sure, for me, but maybe not for other people. But as long as Ronnie works on his mental health, I'm cool with that too. Really hard to be funny in this episode just because there's not that much funny shit that happened. It's just getting everyone where we're seeing on track. A good starter episode. Again, we were really spoiled when they first fucking came back with 2 new episodes. That worked good. I'm just hoping that this season was better than last season, which I thought was not that great. 495 Productions, God bless you, but it's really hard to work in the pandemic, I think. But that last season just kind of bored me, that second half. I think you went like 14 episodes. A lot of it was the fucking about the note and all that bullshit. Anyways, better season. Let's hope it gets better. I'm kind of don't like when they show this season on Jersey Shore on the very fucking front of the episode, not on the very back, but it was on the very front. I don't like that. I want to be surprised when I see my shit. I want to see it at the very end. If you let too much go, I don't like that shit at all, because then I'll be able to see it. Let me be surprised later on, or let me see the clip at the end. Like, you started off with, this season on Jersey Shore. Like, dude, come on, I want to see some shit first. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about it, man. Are you glad to see Jersey Shore back? They at least got to have one more season, right? Let me know what you guys think. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you like what you're watching, then hop in the Koffin. Follow us on social media at Koffin Radio. Koffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Koffin Radio.